Hi, everyone. My name is Heather Havenwood, and I am so excited that you're here for the final 5 days of my 5-day workshop on really uncaging your visibility, uncaging your influence. And today I'm going to be going live actually on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Amazon Live, as well as 3 places on Facebook. And the intention of all this, as well as IG and IGTV. So everyone, thank you for showing up on IG and IGTV as well. So I just wanted to share how excited I am about this week. And it's been truly an opportunity to expand my skills with omnipresence. And how do you really take on and live streaming to the next level? How do you take your influence to the next level? Just to repeat, I'm on my personal Facebook page, my business Facebook page, a group Facebook page. You'll see it's called Uncaged. Feel free to go into my group. I highly recommend it. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these live streams in there just for my group. Right now I'm doing it live. I'm also going live on my YouTube channel called Heather Havenwood. I'm also going live on my Twitter feed, H Havenwood. So welcome. I'm also going live on Twitch under Heather Havenwood and Amazon. So interesting. This interesting thing on Amazon. I'm actually having a challenge right now with the tech part of Amazon. I just got it confirmed, I guess, last night with Amazon Creator. And I'm going to be going over that. But before I get started, I kind of want to go review a little bit with what we talked about this week. Hey, Bob. Hey, guys. Give me some thumbs up. Because I can't see all the different platforms I'm on, you'll have to comment in certain areas so I know that you're here. So please comment and tag me on no matter where you're at, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, 1, 2, or 3, as well as Amazon. All right. So what is influence? What actually is influence? And I want to kind of, this is going back to the beginning of this week, which is what really is influence marketing. What actually does that mean? There's a lot of terminology about it. A lot of people don't like it. And what it is move people from where they're thinking or what they are doing to where you want them to think, or potentially a shift in their mindset, thinking, or behavior. That's what influence is. Some people could call that manipulation. And it is. There's a level of it. And Google and Facebook and all these guys have been manipulating us particular behaviors for 10 plus years. Your parents influenced and manipulated you. So why not understand the power of influence and be able to use those same principles for good? Jesus, Bible, it's an influential book. So you have to realize that influence is all around us. We're in the middle of a huge thing called an election, if you haven't moved that, and they are doing everything they can from ads to debates to all kinds of things to influence what? Your vote, to vote for them, right? And why would you get mad at them? How dare you manipulate? I mean, if you've been on Facebook more than 5 minutes, you've been manipulated in some level. And the people don't like that word, but it's the truth. So I thought about doing a book. Someone told me I should do a book on basically how Google and Facebook manipulate you into behaviors. But what really is, I think, influence? There's 3 ways. Influence really is the understanding of leadership, being able to inspire, to motivate, to create, and to have people start going into new behaviors. I mean, that's really what influence is. And why not be able to learn that skill? But how can you, as a coach, author, consultant, course creator, making money online for your knowledge, how can you use and leverage influence to make money? And that's what I'm all about. That's why I want to help you understand the principles of influence. But I first want to start with this really interesting question. What does, my little cards, what does influence get you? What does influence get you in today's marketplace? What it gets you is freedom. It gets you freedom. Freedom to create. Freedom to build an audience. Freedom to be able to move people from where they are now into a behavior and or buying your products and service. That's the bottom line. So Kim Kardashians, I use them as an example a lot just because they're non-political and, they're hard not to hate. but they're very influential. And I shared this story this week that Kris Kardashian and Kim Kardashian shared about a year ago or so. Their very, very first called influencer marketing check they ever got, where Kris had this idea that they were going to create Kim as this influencer. This is back 2003 or 4, and their very first check was $7,500, and they were so thrilled that Kim and Kris went to the ladies' room and were like, "Oh my God, it worked!" $7,500 at the time was a lot of money. Now they're multimillionaires. They now understand the power of influence, and so should you. So, and I do, give me some hearts and give me some love here, guys. I'm really going to be giving as much as I possibly can to you. So you can give me some love and feedback. I am a human. This is live. This is on Friday, October 23rd at 11 a.m. Central. So give me some love. If you're listening on Twitch, if you're listening on Twitter or Amazon, as well as YouTube, please, please, please give me some love. Okay, great. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you about, once we are talking about what is influence, right? What actually is influence? Talk about what does influence get you? And just real quickly, because I talked a lot about this on week, thank you so much, guys, on the first day, which is what are the 3 ways you can make money as an influencer? There's 3 ways. The first one is product. And I talked a lot about how I got from Wow Skin. I love this company. This is a shampoo company. It's the conditioner. This is the shampoo right here. Wow Shampoo. I actually love their products. And they were one of the first physical products that wrote me a check to be an influencer for them. And I absolutely love them. Go check them out at wowskinscience.com. They're a company that was first started in India, and they're now here in the United States, in California, and all over the world now. So it's pretty cool. So the first one is product. The second way you can make money as an influencer is sponsorship. So really, this is really truly a sponsorship, because I don't own this product, but products where you own the products, because the Kardashians have now moved into that. They now own their makeup lines. They now own different kind of products. That's new for them. They didn't start out that way. They started off with sponsorship. And I shared my story on Monday, how I met Martha Stewart and how I met her in November 2019. It changed my life. She talked about her story, about the day she got out of, quote unquote, she calls it Yale. It was prison for a year. But anyway, she got out of Yale. And the day after she got out of Yale, she actually called PBS and said, I want back in. And so she started making her millions and now billions of dollars on sponsorships and products going on PBS 3 times a week. That's how she had her comeback, which is pretty amazing. But most of you guys are here because you're an influencer, you're a course creator, you're someone like that actually makes money by this knowledge. You're selling your information. You're teaching people how to be more productive. You're teaching people how to market their small businesses online and local business. You are somebody who's helping people with NLP. You're helping someone with their branding. You're helping someone with their copywriting. Whatever that is, you are a knowledge-based business. You are somehow doing a service for other people, as well as maybe your courses and stuff like that. So that is why you're here, and that is why you're listening to me, because that is what I want to help you do. Hey guys, give me some love. Also, if you're on Twitch, if you're on Twitter today, YouTube, and or Amazon, or any of my Facebook, give me some love. Okay, great. So I want to go into, again, the influencer method. So we went over the 3 ways you can make money. Today, we're going to be going into we already went over this a little bit, influencer method. So the influencer method, there's a couple things, and this is where I really get into today. To be able to have influence and move people from where they are to where they want to go, you want to have some emotion. Now, I talk about this in the beginning of this week, that I am not a political pundit in any way. I don't talk about the left or right, but I do look at the current political atmosphere as a amazing place to learn about influence. Okay. It's like a hotbed for it. So I watched the debate last night. I watched Twitter feeds of how people are responding on both sides of the aisle, type they call it. And I always found it was really interesting on the emotional side. Trump has a high emotion. a lot more than Biden. Some people like it, some people don't. But the point is that emotion is important. I'm a pretty emotional person. If I was sitting here boring you, which I hope I'm not, then you would probably tune out. But emotion is important. Emotion really is important when you are an influencer. You don't want to have someone who's boring. Someone I watch all the time is Joel Osteen. I love Joel. He's one of the biggest influencers. I just absolutely adore him. And his energy is high. In fact, during the beginning of the pandemic, he was at his church, which I've been to, that holds, I think the number is like some ridiculous number, 10,000. I've been to his church. It's this huge auditorium. And he was doing his sermons with the passion and charisma. Like there was thousands of people in that auditorium, and there was absolutely no one other than him and, the production team. And I thought, wow, that is a person that has true charisma and has true emotion. And that is something that is challenging to do. It's challenging to have that kind of energy in front of no one, right? So right now, even like it's challenging to give this much energy when I'm not getting it back. When you're on camera, it is way more challenging to have the emotion versus being in front of people. You can feed off that emotion. We feed off of that. So this is way more challenging. So that is a key piece of the influencer method, is to have that emotion. That's number one. Number two, part of the influencer method. Again, I'm going over the influencer method. Influence method, you got to have emotion. You have to have a desired result. A desired result. So let's go back to old Joel Osteen. If you're listening to him, you're listening to me because you want a desired result. You want to feel better. You want to be lifted up. You want to be, whatever. You want to feel better. You don't go listen to Joel Osteen if you want to cry. You usually are going to Joel Osteen because you want to feel lifted up. If you want to, listen to the debates last night, your desired result is information, I guess, and probably a lot of emotion around that desired result. If you work with me, you are getting what you want as a desired result. Heather, I love what you're doing, or I want to do what you're doing. I know that you have 20 years experience as an online marketer, and so I want to learn what you know. Like there's a desired result that you would want from me if you were working with me with the Influencer Growth Academy. I get that. That's my job, is to get you the desired result. But it's also my job to be the result that you want. So do you want to be on camera? Do you want to have more confidence on camera? Do you want to be on IG, TV, Twitter, and Twitch, and YouTube, and 3 Facebook pages, and on Amazon? Do you want that? Then great. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk, because that is what I'm going to be teaching people in the Influencer Growth Academy this year. So I'm super excited about that. So again, influencer method, right? Got to have emotion. Yeah. And you got to have a desired result. Okay. And the next thing you got to have is omnipresence. You probably heard this word. I was sharing this with a friend of mine this week. And this is my goal. My goal and my intention is 2 things coming up. One is to be a New York Times best-selling author. I just got signed with a New York Times publisher, so I'm on my way. Now it's writing the book and getting it out there, and to really, truly, truly help more people. The next thing I'm big goal is I want to be on SiriusXM and have my own channel. I really do. I want to bring other people in my channel, like the Oprah channel. I want to lift other people up that are just badasses that are surrounding me, other people that are a branding person, a really badass copywriter, someone that can help you with NLP and changing your life. I feel like when you're an entrepreneur, there's so many aspects and things you have to learn. And I want to bring that channel to SiriusXM to millions of people across the world. That is my big audacious goal. And I hope that you you agree with that. So that is what I want. But you can do that. In fact, someone actually broke this down for me one day. And it was the first time that I actually thought, oh my God, it's possible. It's possible for me to have my own channel, the Uncaged channel, on a Sirius XM. Think about it. So if you do, and this is what I teach. I actually teach after doing think about this. Break this down. Are you ready? 30 minutes a week. That's 52 weeks if you do it every week, right? 1 year. 52 weeks. After 52 weeks, 30-minute podcast broken up in the particular way that I teach you. At the end of 1 year, you can have over 2,000, between 2,000 and 2,500, but over 2,000 pieces of content that are out there in the world pulling into you leads. Think about it. Little pieces out there fishing, like little hooks out there. Hooks out there in the universe, and they're pulling leads back to you. That's the power of being omnipresent, right? That is the power of being omnipresent. And when you uncage your influence and you uncage your visibility and you uncage your mindset around this, that is the power of it. You are powerful beyond measure. You truly are powerful beyond measure. And as one of my friends, coaches said to me, Heather, you did not travel all this way to play small, meaning you didn't birth into this world to play small. Are you playing small? Are you only focusing on one platform? I disagree with that concept of only focusing on one platform. Now you can engage in one platform like LinkedIn. I absolutely love LinkedIn, but people are everywhere and you got to make sure you meet them where they're at. Okay. So I believe in omnipresence. I really believe in omnipresence. Now, right now I'm in a lot of places and I might get bigger engagement in other places versus that's okay. But as long as I am placing myself in that space, that's smart. That's smart. So, all right, omnipresence. Now let's talk about that. I was going to break down SiriusXM for you. So a friend of mine said, if you do 30 minutes a week for 2.5 years, okay, you'll have enough content. You have enough content to create a SiriusXM channel. I was like blown away. Like, really? Like, yeah, think about it. Joel Osteen does, I think he does exactly 22 minutes in like 30 seconds sermon once a week. He did that for at least 2 or 3 years. He now is on SiriusXM, and you can listen to SiriusXM and Joel Osteen nonstop 365 a year. Now, he also has some live shows, and over the years, he's integrated, of course. But my point is, it's possible. It's possible for you and possible for me to truly be able to get our message out there at the biggest way possible to impact more people. Have you ever been to Joel Osteen's page and actually says a media and all the different places he's at? My show right now is being syndicated to 15 different local stations across the country. People go, well, which stations is it? I'm like, I don't care. It's really about impacting, and people who will listen and attracted to it are attracted to it. That's how I see it. Okay, awesome. Publishing. So let's go back. Ready? Review. Influencer method. We have emotion. We have desired result. We have omnipresence. And that takes us into publishing. Now, hold on, just stay with me because I'm actually going to go through the process I went through to get on Amazon. I'm doing this because I want you to do this. There's 3 types of people that can be on Amazon Live. If you actually have a product, like it's your product, right? You can be on Amazon Live. If you got a brand, a big brand, you can be on Amazon Live. Or if you're an influencer, right? Why not? Why not? I really believe in that because let's go back to how are the 3 ways you make money as a influencer. Let's repeat. I hope you guys are making the connection here, right? Number one, product. You have your own product, physical product. Number two, sponsored by that product, right? Or affiliate. You could do affiliate here too, which is what the Amazon program is, or selling your knowledge. Now I'm going to be doing a whole course on affiliate Amazon, not for blog posts. How do you actually create infomercials? By the way, fun story. I actually was on an infomercial that aired between midnight and 2 or 3 in the morning for like 4 years. That was on all over the country, United States. And my face was on it. I was at this convention with my name in the lower third, as well as they well, I didn't say hired me. I didn't get paid for it, but it was fun. They, me and my friend who was a gay guy, which is fun. He was my husband. It was a B-roll acting. And he was my husband in the B-roll. And we were in our bikinis and at a beautiful home that we didn't own and acting like we're these wealthy couple. And so on this infomercial, I had my face on there telling people how great this company was. And then I was the B-roll with my fake husband and not my house. So I thought it was really funny because I had cousins that I guess watched this and reached out to my mom and said, why is Heather on an infomercial at 3 in the morning? And my question always was, why are you up at 3 in the morning? So I just thought it was fun. Anyway, infomercials are a ton of fun and there's an art to that. And so that's what I'm going to be teaching is about how do you actually sell your products, right? Your products. If you have your products, how do you become an influencer? How do you hire an influencer? How do you sponsor influencers as well as how do you get sponsored? Okay. All right. So before I get into that, let's go back to the basics. What is your problem? I call it your problem is, what's up, Ty? What's going on? Love you. Mwah. What's your problem? Your problem is leads. Your problem is no one knows who the hell you are. That's your problem. So you're paid for your value in the marketplace. You're paid for your value in the marketplace. And as my friend Ta has said to me, give $10 million worth of value and you will receive $10 million of value. And that is so true. That's why I'm doing this workshop for 5 days for free. Because my friend and mentor Ta said, give it away, girl. Just give it. Just give it. And I have. People don't know that I've been online for 20 years. And so I am giving as much as I possibly can. I'm not behind a paid wall. I am on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitch. I'm on 3 places on Facebook today. And I'm on Amazon. I am giving as much as I possibly can. Totally giving today because you're paid for your value in the marketplace. You're paid for what you give. Hey, Andy, you're paid for that. So give it. Give away your value. Moving the free line. Move the free line. Stop begging people to figure out what you do. Share what you do and give it. And give it. Because it really is truly the more you give, the more you get. The more you give, the more you get. So, all right. So then the next thing is what actually is, this is the process I take people through in the Influencer Growth Academy. This is the process. Strategy, branding, all the tech stuff. The tech stuff, the production, the publishing, and of course the delivery and scale. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys, just totally teaching you guys exactly how to get onto Amazon Live. Pretty cool, actually. So I'm going to you to do that in just a second. I actually have a little spreadsheet here that I'm showing you how to do that. So before I do that, I just want to make sure you guys give me some love back. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. I want to make sure you guys are clear that being an influencer is a thought leader. Being an influencer is something that I think now is the time more than ever that you need to become an influencer in your industry and in your field. Now really is the time. I really mean that in the bottom of my heart. That the more influencers we have, the more citizen reporters we have, just like Napoleon Hill, then the better. Give me some love. Give me some love. And I mean that. Again, you did not travel all this way to play small. So let's get into it. I'm now going to be sharing my screen. IGTV, I'm not sure how to do that on this one. So I'm going to be sharing on IGTV what I'm sharing here. Okay, so just bear with me as I change out a couple of things, all right? So hang out for a second. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, I wonder if you can see that. It's kind of small, isn't it? Let's see if we can make that bigger. All right, cool. This is how to go live on Amazon. All right, I'm going to speak it out loud for IGTV people. Step 1, you have to be a member of the Amazon Associate, which is basically their affiliate program. So you can go and literally Google, how do I apply for the Amazon Associate program? It takes half a day, maybe pretty fast. This is where you are setting yourself up as an affiliate of Amazon. Now, you've got to do this even if you have your own product. So just bear with me on this and give me some love on this, okay? That's the first step. First step. Thank you, Keenan. Second step. You got to apply for the influencer program. You got to apply for the influencer program. That's a whole nother step. This is stacked, by the way. Number 2, apply for the influencer program. This is how you get live on Amazon. Okay? So again, Google that. Apply for the influencer program. It is literally a different program. You will actually get your own page on Amazon. Okay, once you get approved, you got to get approved. That might take a day, 2, 3 days, 4 days, depending. Once you get approved, you can apply for Amazon Live Creator as an influencer via the influencer program. Okay, you actually have to apply for it. Now, the thing you'll have to do is download, and they call it a rising star, download the Amazon Creator app. And it is only an app, and it is only on iOS as of today. So it's got to be iOS. No Droid. It is iOS only, Amazon Creator app. Okay? That is the name of it. It's its own separate app. It's not on desktop. It is only on iOS. I'm just telling you, I'm reporting, not telling you it's right or wrong. That's step 3. You got to download the app, okay? Set your account up, connect the accounts with the influencer program that's already connected to the associate program. Yeah, so you see I'm going with this? Once that's done, right, it's all live, I suggest you set up StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard right now to go live on 3 Facebook pages, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, and Amazon. Set it up, because if not, your entire production can be only on a phone. When you set up StreamYard or RMTP, then you can have a camera. You can have 3 cameras. You can have a whole set of cameras. Okay. You got to use RMTP. OBS is another one. I like StreamYard. I'm on StreamYard right now. It's easy to use. It's a lot of fun. Once you do that, you set up your RMTP connection with Amazon Creator. Now, what you do there is when you set up, oh, that's what happened. That's interesting. I just saw something on my app. When you set up your app, your Amazon Creator app, what you do is it's called, they basically ask you, what camera do you want? And instead of saying the phone, what you want to do is you want to actually say, hey, I want to use an external camera, video source, external camera. Okay. Once you do that, that is where you get the RMTP stream that you set up with StreamYard. Okay. Now, all this can be shown in a cool video that I actually just Googled on YouTube. I did this last night. And then what you do from there, which is super fun, is you add your products. I added my M Audio Uber mic, which is what this is, because I love this mic. This is my third mic in my podcasting life, and I absolutely love it. I love it because I can move away from it and be around it, and I feel like you guys can still hear me versus like being on top of it. I'm not a big, like, I got to be on top of it kind of girl. That's just not my thing. So I love that one. I also put on there my green screen. But I wonder if I can share my link. Oh, I can. Okay, I'll put my link in here. That is how you go live on Amazon. And then you make affiliate commissions when you're promoting other people's products. Now, if you are a brand yourself, you can actually put your own products there. Martha does. Martha Stewart has an amazing Amazon Live business. And one of her cute videos is actually her with a dog, and she's got a whole dog product line. It's pretty cool. So my point is that I want you to guys get comfortable, right? Selling other people's products, selling yourself, being on camera, live streaming. Start sharing people what you do, right? So this is Amazon. This is Amazon. Super fun, actually. I'm actually really loving this. I'm super excited about this. The reason I'm super excited about this, because I will never forget when Martha Stewart said it was a private room. We weren't allowed to have cameras, all that. No recording was allowed. But she said she got rich by going on PBS, not NBC or CBS or ABC. PBS. She went on live PBS for 3 days a week for years. And that's how she now lives in Martha's Vineyard in a very, very cool, beautiful home and drinks green juices in the morning, which is what I want to do. Okay. So she then got sponsored by certain products, and then she got her own products. This is on the route that I'm doing. I'm telling you what I'm doing. You're going to see this. I'm selling the knowledge that I have been building out for 20 years. I have spent between $2 and $2.5 million on my education, not on university education, actual going to events and seminars and mentors and masterminds with Joe Sugarman, Dan Kennedy, Alex Mendozian, Richard Flint. I mean, a lot of coaches, other speakers, Marshall Silver. I have spent a lot of money, of my own money, and now I want to share and give as much as I possibly can. Teach you guys copywriting, teach you how to market yourself, how to promote yourself, how to say, yes, I am a Stevie Award winner 2020 for Most Innovative Woman of the Year in 2020. I just won that title. Woo! Why? Because I applied and I laid out my debate base. I laid out why I think I should be the most innovative woman of the year for 2020 in social media. And then I let 25 people judge me, and they got the opportunity to judge me, and they gave me the trophy. Some people liked me, some people didn't. I also just won the Woman of Achievement Media Award because I found out I was one of the only ones of Woman of Achievement back in November, December to actually bring in sponsors. These sponsors were so cool. These sponsors sent out an entire box, actually 4 boxes of conditioner and shampoo, and gave all the contestants at Woman of Achievement each a bottle. Super cool. And then I shipped a lot back, so I have a lot of shampoo. So my point of this is that it is possible for you, no matter what your business is, no matter what your knowledge-based business is, to add more value. Martha Stewart actually started in the business she is selling books on how to do wedding cakes. That's how she started. It is. It's truly how she started. And remember, you're paid for your value in your marketplace. She had value. She still has a lot of value. I love her stuff. She's got value. Oprah, a lot of value. And today, the citizens, I call the citizen reporters, which is the new influencers, truly have more influence than ever possible. I really believe that. So as I grow my business this year, I'm growing and helping more influencers through knowledge, teaching you guys Influencer Growth Academy, through consulting, as well as an agency, helping you guys get sponsors. If you're an influencer, if you know an influencer, I am helping influencers get sponsors for their information. A lot of these guys are building these huge followings and they're not monetizing it. I want to help more influencers monetize their message. Monetize your message, not just do a message, monetize your message. I want to help you do that. And I'm going to be doing that through the Influencer Growth Academy, as well as my Influencer Growth Agency. So the Influencer Growth Academy, if you are an influencer, if you're a thought leader, if you are a consultant or a coach, you're a fit. No matter where you've been in business for a long time or not. We're starting off with people first wanting getting clear on their message. What actually is your message? The second thing we go into is what actually is your offer? What's your offer? Your at least minimum $2,000 to $5,000 offer to the world. And what is the payoff you're providing? What is the thing that you're going to be giving, the desired result and the payoff? And I go into the payoff of a high ticket offer. Once that's clear and we know your message and we know your high ticket offer and we know your target market, we move into getting your message out there as much as possible through Facebook ads, right? Paid, right? Yeah. Facebook ads, YouTube ads. So I believe in a cross between paid and non-paid media, as well as being everywhere all the time, being out there, sharing your message, sharing what you do for a living, sharing your wins. I have a mastermind I do every Friday with the most amazing women on the planet, all women. And the thing we talked about today is sharing your wins. Sharing your wins. And, you know, I share my wins a lot. And I told the ladies, same thing I'm going to tell you right now. I was not taught to share my wins. I was taught to be a good little girl, be sweet, be nice, be calm, don't talk over people, don't be loud, and don't brag. I was taught all that as a good little Southern girl. Well, you're looking at a girl that is out there, strong, telling people that I am Miss Texas 2020, telling you that I am media award winner by Woman of Achievement, telling you that I am 2020 most innovative woman of the year. I'm telling you all that because I want to give you permission to share your wins too. It took me a long time to be able to tell anyone my wins. I was waiting for someone just to acknowledge me. I was waiting for someone just to say, oh, you're amazing. You've got to think you're amazing. You've got to share your wins. And when you share your wins, it gives other people permission to share their wins as well. I give testimonials to people that I think that deserve it, but I just give it to them. I don't ask for permission. I tell them, hey, I think you're amazing. I'm going to give you a testimonial. And then I just give it to them. They're always like blown away by it. Why? Because it's not very common for someone just to give people a testimonial. They have to ask, hey, will you tell me how great I am publicly? I just do it because I want you to do it for other people. I want you to help other people and give wins. Funny story, I'm actually on Yelp here locally in Austin, and I'm what they call a Yelp ambassador. I have like 1,200 people following me on local Yelp. I didn't know that actually for a while. And so they gave me this distinction called Yelp ambassador. What this means is when I give a recommendation on Yelp, it like really has a lot of weight. It has a lot of weight to it. They put it up there, right? There is such a huge advantage to be an influencer in any kind of space because your voice matters, right? Your voice matters. So as I'm building out the Influencer Growth Academy, and I'm only looking for 5 people, I'm looking for 5 people that truly want to take their business and their life to a level that what is it like? What is it like to have clients be coming to you because they know who you are and what you do? Really, that's what this is about. So as I close out today, here on October 23rd, the 5th day, doing 5 days in a row of uncaging your influence, uncaging your visibility, uncaging your business and life, reach out to me. Reach out to me on my Facebook page. Reach out to me on my business page. Tag me. Go to heatherhavenwood.com/workshop. And there you will find on the thank you page, you'll find my chat bot where I do communicate with people. And you'll also find my group where I definitely communicate people in the group. And I encourage that as you move through your own business today, as you are serving your clients, as you are going on those sales calls, for me, this is about creating a real business. This is my real business. This is my real business. And just to give you, hey, Connie, a real quick thing is that, I started in this business in 2002, but I'm consulting and I've been doing things like that. And I ran a dating business. And then I ran and built a weight loss company. I ran all kinds of different businesses. But this is the first time I've really set my eyes on creating a community and not a business. Creating a community of influencers and entrepreneurs that we can come together. We can learn from each other. We can empower one another. We can raise each other up, and we can really serve more people in the world. Because again, I've told y'all this, I really believe that entrepreneurs and influencers are going to change the world. I do. I believe that you are here to change the world. You are here to make a difference. And I want to help you get more clients and attract more leads and have higher conversions of those leads so that you can make money. One of the challenges I've had in this business, I think, is I'm a cheerleader. As you can see, I'm a huge cheerleader. I don't yell at you. I don't ram down your throat. I'm not going to be the Gary Vee and tell you you're an idiot and you need to hustle. I disagree with that. I'm way more feminine and I'm way more about empowering you. And sometimes that message doesn't resonate for people. Sometimes they need to you can fucking do it. Hustle, motherfucker. it's not my thing. And that's because I'm not motivated by someone screaming at me. I had someone recently I called a mentor who screamed at me and said, you need to fucking do it because you need to fucking. He was he was really nasty with me. He's no longer my mentor. I don't respond well to that. And I don't want you to have to go through that. I don't feel you have to be degraded to have a great mentor in your life. I don't feel you have to be put down to have a great mentor in your life. I want to be your cheerleader. I want to support you. I want to help you. I want to take my hand and go, you got this. And then I want to show you the tools and things that you need to take your business to the next level. Here's how you do Facebook ads. Here's how you do YouTube ads. Here's how you do copy. Here's how you do headlines. Here's how you do all these different pieces. I want to help you do that. In my Influencer Growth Academy, it's not just me. I'm bringing together the best brand person that I possibly know who's done all my branding. I'm bringing you the copywriter that is truly remarkable who has done my copy. I'm bringing you people that are resources that I have found that are jewels in this business. I'm bringing you that inside of my community. And I hope that, and I encourage you, now's the time to truly step into your leadership and to be the influencer that you are. So reach out to me via Facebook here. Go to Facebook, heatherhavenwood.com/Heather Havenwood. Go to Twitter. I don't really am on. I'm on Twitter right now. So, hey guys, I hope you guys rock. YouTube, if you're on YouTube, hey. If you're on Twitch, what's going on? If you're on Amazon, hey. And all the Facebook people. So heatherhavenwood.com/Facebook, heatherhavenwood.com/Facebook. Go check me out there now. And just thank you from the bottom of my heart. The last 5 days have been amazing. And I am just honored and so excited about the Influencer Growth Academy and what we can do for you. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. Let's do it.